thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Tiffany Doing Regular Shits. No, just kidding. So today, this video was all about how I achieved this bomb three-strand twist out. So I swear by the three-strand twist, and my friends are always asking, oh, what'd you do to your hair? How was this? How was that? And I say, three-strand twist, and they're always like, bitch, what? So y'all my girls too, I figured it would just be best to go ahead and do a little tootie for you guys. It's so simple, and you get so much definition. So full disclosure, I'm just let you know, this is definitely a little bit more stylized, and you'll see it at the end of the video. I committed a total rookie mistake, and I put my makeup on before I did my hair. I had to do something for work and forgot I was gonna do this video today. So I didn't put any edge control or anything on when I finished my hair at the end of the video, but I wanted to let my makeup set a little bit and kind of find some other gel that I could use, but I ended up using Got2b. But I needed to use a different gel that I could use something super smooth so I didn't get too much makeup in it. So it worked. And then also, I just love a side part. I feel like my head is really long and like round here, like kind of like a cough drop. So when I do a middle part, I feel like it elongates the heck out of this astrodome that I already have. So do a little side part, gave me a little barrette, and then I just bobby pinned this up here just to pull it out of my face but still keep a little So yeah, if you want to learn how to do a three-strand twist, see how I take my twist out with limited frizz, and then get this body, keep on watching. Like, girl, this one's it. Alright, so I got fresh washed hair. I did a couple in the back, so I'm just going to show you guys these front ones. We just need 3 of my favorite products. We've got the Carol's Daughter Mimosa Hair Honey, the Berry Bliss Twist and Shout Cream, and for a little hold, the Berry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. Alright, so what I love about this is you can keep it really chunky, and you still get the definition and the body that you want. So I'm going to pull out this piece here, do a little bit of a comb through. First things first, we're gonna grease this scalp because like I said, fresh wash hair, so it's dry. I didn't do any sort of lock method or moisturizing. So we're gonna take our hair honey, hit the scalp. Then I like to take a little bit, not much. I mean, as you can see, it melts down, it becomes an oil, and just hit it over these strands. Next, we're going to go in with a dollop of that Twist and Shout cream and just work it all the way through. Last thing last is this Curl Control Jelly. Don't need too much. I'll use a little bit more. Like, that's pretty good. Rub it and then work it through. So this one, as you see, I do bottom to top, whereas the other ones I did top to bottom. All the way in. Super important is to brush everything through. So this is just making sure you get all the product on all of your strands. It's all the way mixed in. Alright, so the 3-strand twist, you're going to start out like you're braiding. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to put these 2 over to the side and take your first one and wrap it all the way over these first 2 pieces. So still 3. Then hold these 2 over here. Take this first one all the way over. And you're going to just repeat that all the way down. So all the way over the 2. Reposition your hands all the way over the 2. Reposition. Reposition. This one piece all the way over. Reposition all the way over. And then you just continue down just like that. And you have to kind of pay attention because what happens sometimes is you'll end up braiding this and you don't want to get mixed up. So now that we're kind of close to the bottom, I'm going to brush this out just to get the tangles out. And then 3-strand all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and then once I get to the bottom, I'm just gonna twist with what's left and wrap it around to kind of keep everything in. I'll do one more so you can see. Gonna separate this because I want to have a middle part. So, that's good. I like my parts to stay fairly messy when I have a fro. So we'll clip this side and divide this into 2. Alright, so I'm going to get close so you guys can see. I got my 3 pieces, 2 over here, 1 right here. I'm going to go all the way over both of them. Pull the 2 through. Resituate your hands. Go all the way over again. Resituate. All the way over. All the way over. And again, you're just going to 3-strand all the way down. And if you move quick enough, so like I said, my hair is freshly washed, so it's a little bit damp. And so I'm just trying to move quick enough so it stays wet and the product stays wet. And then getting to the end, I'm going to brush this out. And then finish working my way all the way down. And then at the end with this little twist. And honestly, that's it. So I'm going to finish up and I'll be back with the takedown. All right, so we're back. And it's been about 24 hours, a little bit over. I've taken out this side. And I have 2 twists left over here because I wanted to kind of go over how I take out my twists. So I like to just rotate them backwards. So just opposite of the way they were put in. And as you'll see, they'll start to kind of unravel themselves. So this helps me not get any tangles. And then that way we're not pulling and we're not getting any frizz. So back twist, back twist. And just take that out. And so they'll be a little bit stringy and you just want to work them down and separate them where they naturally separate. Same thing with this here. We're going backwards twist, wrap it around the finger. See how it just came out by itself? That's exactly what you want. Backwards twist it all the way up until you get to where you can kind of separate it. Awesome. And then from these stringy pieces, like I said, work them down, let them separate on their own. Awesome, awesome. And so I committed like a total newbie sin and I forgot to work some edges before I put my makeup on, so gonna have to deal. But I do want to take my pick and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna lift at the roots. I also want to kind of shake up some of the parts so that we're not seeing those. And then I'm holding it, pulling it out so that I'm not pulling at any of my definition. I'm just lifting at the root around the definition. Or underneath the definition, should I say. See, look at that already. That side compared to this side. So we can keep lifting, keep wiggling, and kind of build it up how we'd like it. I like to take my hand in there too to kind of mess up those lines and get some body. Like, look at that compared to this other side. How funny. Now we're gonna go over here, pull out at the root, get some shake in there. Now I'm gonna use my hands and kind of go in, work this a bit more. Ooh, I love it. So much body, and it's so defined. So depending on the thickness of your hair, you can do more or less, but I love this because I can just do a quick, what was that, maybe about 6? And it still looks so great. It's still pretty stretched. Like I don't have a ton of shrinkage for doing that on wet hair. My back is always what gets me. Awesome, but voila, like, that's it, girl. Super def, super full, nice and stretched out. So throughout the day, this is not gonna fall much. And it's gonna stay about the same because it is fully dry. Those 3 strands give you a little bit more stretch. But I love this because it's also fairly good still for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of edge so I can do my intro, but thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on Instagram at TiffSaysGo, and you can also check out the kid on Facebook at Perkins Tiff. Until next time, y'all, bye.